We have it in the refrigerator. We have it in the fridge. Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking and subscribing all these videos. I am still cooking. It is still during Corona. Things are opening back up. Restaurants are opening back up, but we don't care. I'm not headed out anytime soon until they get a vaccine or something like that. So I'm not getting in any hurry to get out and about. So I'm still cooking, so I'm still going to cook with you guys. Today we are going to make CR's famous, well, I say famous, CR's simple egg salad. This is a staple around our house. We love our egg salad. You start out with, of course, eggs. Does not matter how many eggs you're going to boil, you're going to do it this exact same way. Use whatever size pan you need. You put your eggs in your pan. Now, a lot of people will tell you one layer. Don't do more than one layer of eggs. I'm going to tell you that's BS. Put as many eggs in there as you need to. If you've got a little bitty pan, like, where is it?
It's in this there.
If you've got a little bitty pan and you still want to do a bunch of eggs, go ahead, put your eggs in there. As long as you can get water about that far over the eggs, you're in good shape. So that's what you're going to do. Okay, so once you've got your eggs in there, you just fill it up with water to just above the eggs. And you can tell if you've got really old eggs because they float. Now, you will get a little bit of light floating from even younger eggs, but if you have one that floats all the way to the top, don't use it. Then this goes on the stove. On the stove, on high as it'll go, because you want that water to boil. And just take a relax. It's going to take a bit for that water to boil. Now, if you happen to have a hot water kettle, one of those tea kettle things that boils water that quick, you can use that. You can use that water, pour that over the eggs, and that gets you kick-started. Or you can put your eggs into boiling water. You can put the water in first. I'll tell you, I always do it this way, and I always get consistently good eggs based upon the timing. So this is just the way I do it, but there are other ways to do it. Now, our water is just about to get to a boil. I know you're going, how did it boil that fast? We're faking all of this. No, actually, I had the water on, then I turned it off, and now I'm turning it back on again. So I did this for you. Water's about at a boil. Yep, we're getting there. Now, once your water is at a boil, here's your timing. You're going to set a timer. Yep, we're at a full boil now. I'm going to set a timer for 2 minutes. And let it boil. At the end of that 2 minutes, we're getting there. 3, 2, 1. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the heat off, and I'm going to put the lid on the pan. Now's where the determination comes in. What type of boiled eggs do I want? Do I want soft boiled eggs? Do I want medium boiled eggs? Do I want hard boiled eggs? Or do I want those eggs with those yolks that are so crumbly they feel like chalk between your hands? It's all a matter of timing. Now, I like a 7-minute egg, which means I set my timer for 7 minutes, and that gives me those beautiful yolks that are fully cooked, completely done, a little bit on the dry side. They're beginning to dry up a little bit, but I do that on purpose because I'm making egg salad. I want to use that as part of the egg salad sauce. If I wanted a less done egg, let's say one that had a little bright yellow in the middle, one that was a little more gel-like in the center of that yolk, something that I would use on a salad, let's say, I might go 5 minutes. If I wanted a really soft-boiled egg, one that was almost gelatinous, the white is just done through, the yolk is still a little yolky, I would do it for 2 minutes. And if I wanted one that was that chalky, every once in a while, you want that. I don't know why you would want it. I can't think of anything I would use that for. But if you want one of those chalky centered yolk eggs, you do it for 9 minutes and you're good to go. So that's the timing. Set timer for 7 minutes and we're going to be good to go. So your eggs are through boiling. You pull them off of the stove and you've got boiling water in here. So I always like to pour that off before I add my cold water. Because if I just add cold water to the hot water, there's enough water in there, it's going to take it a while to cool down. Under cold water for a few minutes until you can pick up an egg and hold it a moment and it stays nice and cool. Okay, the eggs are nice and cool. Now you're going to want to crack them and get them peeled. There are a million different options and everybody has their own suggestions. Everybody has a way to take this and turn it into a boiled egg that is all peeled. I will tell you, I have done it every way imaginable. I've put vinegar in the water. I've boiled them for extra time. I've boiled them for less time. I've judged the age of the eggs and done it that way. All to say, half the time it doesn't make a difference. If the egg's gonna grip, the egg's gonna grip. But what I like to do is I take the egg and I crack it really good along one side. Now, I don't crack it over the whole thing. There are people that'll tell you just shatter it over the whole thing and it makes it easier. I don't do that. But then you peel it off and you will find just under that shell, there's that little skin. I don't know if you can see that or not. That is the albumin. That is what holds the shell to the egg. And on a very fresh egg, that will be very tight. The older the egg gets, the looser the albumin gets. So it's a little easier to peel older eggs, but you just peel them off. I will tell you, if you're doing something like we're doing today, making egg salad, it doesn't matter how pretty they are. So it does not matter if it makes little chunks. But you know what? I ought to be doing deviled eggs today because that is perfect.
Yeah.
Now in our house, egg salad is a staple. We love egg salad. We have it in the refrigerator. We have it in the fridge most of the time. Now I can tell you, if skills and you want to take the time to chop each individual egg individually, go right ahead. I use an egg slicer and I do it just simply by putting it in one direction and then I hold it very carefully. See, we've got a nice sliced egg there. Turn it 90 degrees and then into the bowl. Now you will see some slightly bigger chunks, some little corner pieces that are bigger. That's fine. Unless you're really doing a fine egg salad, there's no reason that that will not work. Now you can make an egg salad with as many or as few eggs as you need for whatever your application is. Like I said, here in our household, we like egg salad. We eat a lot of egg salad, and so I have a tendency to make it by the dozen eggs. But I have made egg salad with as little as 2 eggs. When I was in college especially, and I was just wanting an egg salad sandwich, I'd boil a couple of eggs and make some egg salad out of it. egg makes 12, which means we boiled a baker's dozen. So we've got an extra egg, and I just don't know what to do with an extra egg. Do that for funny effect. When it comes to egg salad, I am a keep it simple, stupid kind of guy. I like my ingredients basic. I like boiled eggs, sweet relish, and some mayonnaise. And that's it, with a little seasoning, salt, pepper, that kind of thing. Now, I will tell you, a lot of people over mayonnaise their egg salad. They put in the amount of mayonnaise they think it needs, only to realize about halfway through stirring that the egg yolks break down and become the sauce that is the egg salad, and they needed about half that much mayo to not have a completely mayo-y egg salad. So what I do to resolve that is I put my my relish in first, and this is something I eyeball and I taste test because everybody's tastes are different. We like a lot of sweet relish. So I go with a lot of sweet relish. I've got probably about 3 tablespoons right there. I'm going to go ahead and do a 4th. And then what I do is I mix that up before I ever add mayo. That helps break down some of those egg yolks and gives you a better sense of how much mayo you truly need to have a nice smooth egg salad. And I will show you here in just a second what I mean, because if you look at what I'm stirring, it is already mushing up and is already almost egg salad. I mean, it does not need a lot of moisture to be a nice egg salad at this point. And all that is the relish and relish juice. So that's why I say you got to watch that you don't over mayo your egg salad. Next up, a little mayo. I like Duke's. Not sponsored, but I really like the flavor of Duke's real mayonnaise. I'm a big real mayonnaise guy. The only reason I don't make mayonnaise at home myself all the time is because, well, I'm a little bit lazy when it comes to that. Mayonnaise is so easy to make, I ought to make it. And I'll show you guys one day how to make your own mayo. But a good tablespoon and a half. I'm going to start with that and see where that gets us in the mixture. Because as you can see, it smooths right in, and we're almost there. Now, if you were looking at that big old bowl of egg and you thought, oh yeah, that only needs a tablespoon and a half or 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, then you have done this before. But most people look at that and go, oh my gosh, I'm going to need a half a cup or more. No, you don't. Look right here. Look at how smooth that is getting just from that tablespoon and a half of mayo. I'm going to add probably another half a tablespoon here, and that is probably going to be perfect. Breaking down those egg yolks, making a nice, beautiful, yolky sauce. And we're almost done. Now, this is the beauty. This is my favorite part of making egg salad, the taste test. Because you don't know how much salt or pepper you need in here until you taste it. You can have as much experience as you want, but the sweet relish is going to be a little bit different every time. Even if you've used that sweet relish before, once you open it and leave it in the fridge for a while, it's going to change components a little bit. It's going to change its flavor a little bit. And so you're going to want to check it before you start adding salt. I need a tasting spoon. So I've got my trusty tasting spoon. Scoop out a little bit of this. Make sure I've got some egg in there, some relish in there, and some of the sauce, just to make sure I've got all of the flavors. Ooh, that's pretty close. It's not going to need a whole lot. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, just a touch, And when I say just a touch, I mean just a touch. You see how much salt that is? It's not a whole lot. And I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go sprinkle, 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 and I'm gonna do that again. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Now for a bowl that big, that's not a lot of salt, but that's all it needs. Now pepper, I will add a little bit more because I like a little pepper on my egg salad or in my egg salad. I'm using black pepper. If I had white pepper, I would use it because it would look a little better. You'll see that this is going to add some little black specks, which does not bother me, does not bother my household because we're used to it. But if you're one of those that wants the perfect, beautiful egg salad, use white pepper instead. Just sprinkle a good bit of pepper in there. And then stir it all in. And as you can see, that did gray up the salad a little bit because it's that black pepper. That's somebody at the front door, and the dog's going nuts. So we'll wait a moment.
Yeah.
And now we go in for taste test number 2. Now that it's got a little salt, a little pepper, just to check it. That is about perfect. Now I will tell you, this egg salad is extremely versatile. I use this as a base for a lot of different salads I do. People make chicken salad, and it's pure chicken salad. It's, you know, chicken and onion and all of the great things that go in chicken salad. People make ham salad, and it's the same way. It's much more savory. There's no egg in most chicken and ham salads. But I will tell you what I do to make both chicken salad and ham salad and whatever other salad you want is I make up a big batch of egg salad, and then I mix in my whatever meat protein I want. And I will tell you, looking for a way to use leftover turkey after you've made a big turkey and you're sick and tired of turkey, oh, make you some turkey salad with an egg salad base. Easy as pie and delicious. So this is my egg salad. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys learned a lot. Well, I don't expect you to have learned a lot, but now you know how to do it the way I do it, which is the right way.